Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're headed out to the Texas Overland route, and the route we're going to take today is about a 40-minute ride, and it starts at 71 just by Marble Falls and goes to Highway 16. That's over by where Enchanted Rock is. So we're going to go ahead and check out these new tires. We got the Shinko 705s, so come along. Alright, so here we are. This is the beginning. This is the off 71 route. So this is the start of the route from 71 to 16. And it looks like we've hit the first gravel road. Took our traction control off so we can brake the wheel. So far I'm really liking these tires. Feel a lot more confident just on a regular gravel road. Definitely a lot more confident with these Shinko 704s than with those street tires. Every time I got on a gravel road with them street tires, I was just like, oh. Still got to take it easy because I'm not used to these tires or used to this bike on a road like this. I mean, they are okay tires for gravel roads, but they're definitely not knobby. So we went from the 308 to 315, and this should take us all the way through to 16. Not sure we're going to encounter any more dirt roads, but it's still a nice ride. We'll call it unimproved paved road. There is still a lot of loose gravel on it, so you do got to watch that. You can see right down the middle here, that's just all loose gravel on pavement. And then we got our dirt road again. one's a little squirrely, but you know, nothing you can't, just gotta be careful, because there's some sand here. I could definitely see how them street tires would have been really a mess on that, and these 705s do bite in that loose stuff. PCT, because normally like on a dirt bike or whatever, you got that clutch as you pull that clutch in to disengage, and you really don't have that with this. That's the only downside, is when you're in the dirt and stuff, you can feather that clutch and you can pull that clutch in, and there is a risk of whisking the throttle with the DCT, so you just got to be aware of it. And this is good practice for when you get on more of the tougher stuff. We'll take the traction control off, because you could feel it wanting to break loose and then not. So we'll go ahead and bring that down to 1. And then that way we can break that tire loose. So I'll have to do more of these gravel roads just to get some practice. Practice on how the bike handles off-road. Definitely the soft sand is the hardest stuff, because our front end wants to go around. That soft stuff, it really wants to throw you around. You just got to pick your line and commit to it. But yeah, I'm really impressed with these tires. I mean, I don't have much to compare it with, but I have been on a gravel road similar to this with my street tires, and I was just like, no, this is all over the place. Definitely feel a lot more confident. Always gotta say howdy to the locals. Sometimes these paved roads with the gravel all over it is more precarious than the stuff with than the dirt road. Yeah, this is where I was on my first ride. Stopped right there. It didn't go any further. So now we know. I had a feeling that this was that road. This is my very first video. I came to that spot there at the river, and I didn't have crash bars, and I didn't have any experience on the bike. And I just decided, you know what? I'm turning around. Not knowing what was beyond that. And since then, they went ahead and put that gravel there. Before, there wasn't no gravel there. From here on, it's paved, from what I remember. We're just hanging out. So what the hell are you doing here? Yeah, I definitely recommend this as a beginner route. It's one that pretty much anybody can take on any kind of bike. That's just my opinion, especially as a beginner. I don't have any experience with this bike off-road, and that's good practice for me, and it would be good practice for anybody else, or just if someone's thinking, oh yeah, I want to take that route, but I don't know if my bike can handle it. Well, short of some of those real sandy washes that it looks like that they put gravel in them, you should have no problem. There was a couple spots that had some silty loose stuff, and the front end wants to kind of drift on you. You just got to stay back on the bike and kind of stay on top of that and be aware of that, so that you know, the front end doesn't go out from on you. But otherwise, it's a pretty basic, as you could see, nothing extreme or anything like that, but it is definitely good practice if you've never taken your bike off-road or on gravel. It would really be nice if this was a dirt road the whole stretch, but hey, you know, you gotta take what you can get. I think these Shinko 705s are going to be perfect for this bike, for the riding that I'm doing currently. But definitely, when I do go back to Big Bend, I'm going to get a 50/50 knobby on it, because yeah, these tires would be okay on the improved gravel roads, but I'd feel so much better with a good knobby on it, especially on any incline or any technical stuff, and then that loose stuff for the front end. So this is the first route, and it ends here at 16, and then it picks up again in Fredericksburg, which we'll take that one next time. And then up here, we're just going to go check it out. Up here is the Oxford Ranch campground. So here you can do camping. So there's RV and primitive campsites. We're inclined to go check it out, but I don't want to bother them. We'll check it out for another day, where we can call them and see about campsites and camping.